Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Jack and Andrew show. The show where we forget everything, but not our title. And our title today is...
Between a Rock and a Hard Slap.
Now I'm sure if you've been on the internet, you'll probably have heard about the thing that happened at last night's Oscars. And we're not going to tell you that. No, we're not going to give you something for free. You think we are? Communists? Anyway, we will not give you that information for free. You have to keep watching to find out. To be fair, if you were watching to find out, you would already know about it, which means that you've already found out. But, right, this is episode 18, recorded on 28th of March. That provides a perfect alibi. And, yep, let's go.
Right, so our first thing is, of course, the video of the week. If you haven't heard about the news, this is what Andrew was on about previously. This is Will Smith, who slapped Chris Rock on live TV.
Billy Big Boy Smith did a slap, and everyone's never going to forget it.
Now, me and Andrew are going to mute our mics and we're going to watch this.
I'm going to slap Jack behind the scenes.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the out of me.
My wife's name out your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
So, Will Smith can be a very dangerous man.
Yep, it turns out that he'll slap some innocent person who made a joke about his wife, but he won't slap the person that, dated his wife. I mean, in my opinion, Chris Rock, yeah, it was a bit of a tasteless joke, but he's a comedian. That's what he gets paid to do. He gets paid to write and tell jokes, and he makes the big bucks for it. He was on a Kanye song, which makes it very hard for me to not be biased here, considering that song is great. But if I tell a joke, is Jack gonna slap me? If I tell if I say on the podcast for the 50th time, haha, Jack likes children, haha, because I've made that joke before, is he gonna slap me?
Yeah, I am now, actually. Will Smith's inspired me.
Yeah, well, Kanye's inspired me. I'm outside your house now. Wow, it's 16 degrees outside. I should be outside. Outside Jack's house.
No.
No, I've got better things to do.
Right, so PlayStation Plus games. We're still in... Why have we not got next month's games yet?
They get revealed Wednesday. And allow me to introduce our special guest.
Who?
Hey, what's up, broskies? Today I'm on the Jack and Andrew podcast. I can't wait for this exciting opportunity.
What's your name?
My name's Pryler from West Missouri, Alabama. What's up with you, dude?
Well, I'm going to kick you off the podcast because you don't have permission to be here.
Hey, I got permission from Andy, whatever his name is, dude. Come on.
Okay, blocked.
Come on, don't be a bummer. Come on.
Right, so Xbox games coming soon, the same as last week.
We've got the Dungeon of Nasal Spray, the Assault of Chaos Chicken Edition. We've got Weiro West, as I called it last time. The Nunhei games. What kind of games are those? Then we've got Shredders, which I'm surprised isn't a shredding simulator. Then we've got F1 2021, Grail, we've got Norco, off-brand Narcos, and Crusader Kings 3. Not DOS, 3.
Also, nothing to do with this topic, but can I just say that if you are watching on Spotify, you will now be able to watch the video as well.
You can watch the video that is useless to the actual podcast. No, but seriously, you can watch it. Because, guess what? I mean, our videos are quite important.
Yeah. Right, well, Xbox are doing free play days. So, Andrew, do you want to talk about this in more detail?
Mysteries in Action will turn your world upside down this weekend in free play days. Lost Judgment, Before We Leave, and Far Cry 6 are all available this weekend for Xbox Live Gold and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members to play from Thursday, 24th of March at 12:01 a.m. PST until Sunday, March 27th at what? That's late. We're kind of a bit out of date here. They've let the milk go off. Well, anyway, if you have a time machine, you can travel back in time and take advantage of these brilliant offers which we're giving you.
See, we've finally updated this slide.
Yep, and we've updated it with the word update. This is Ukraine update because you listen and we crane. Wait, what? The updates on Ukraine is apparently Ukraine want to be a neutral country. They want sovereignty, they want their land, but guess what? They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to wait for this war to be over. Alright. Well, anyway, they don't want that anymore. They don't want the smoke. So they're going to try and stay neutral, my homies.
Right. Is that all there is on that?
No, but in all seriousness, Roman Abramovich has been rumored to be attacked by chemicals during peace talks in Lviv or Kiev, I think. Yeah, it was in Kiev. That's obviously very important. He's not in any critical danger. I'd say we're getting closer to peace talks. I'd say we're gradually making our way to we're making we're making our way to
Making my way downtown.
making our way to Kiev, driving fast with my tanks and my machine guns. Alright. But anyway, everything's looking good. Jack, what are your thoughts on the Ukraine thing?
Nothing really has changed over the last couple of weeks.
And think about it, now that the 24-hour news cycle has moved on, nobody cares anymore. You know, because on TikTok, this isn't a trend anymore. Oh no, save Ukraine. Next thing. Oh, no, don't save Ukraine, save this other country instead. Think about it, people are ignoring the Yemen being attacked by Saudis. They're ignoring that. The Saudi Arabia are attacking Yemen. Israel are attacking Palestine. But I wonder why they won't do anything about that. Because that doesn't make the money.
Correct. Capitalistic viewpoint.
Well, I'm not being capitalistic. They're being capitalistic.
Right.
And in fact, let's not generalize with the term capitalism. Capitalism is just, believing that you should have to work for your money, and that money, you can do stuff with money. Taking advantage of people isn't capitalism. It's part of capitalism, but it is not all of capitalism. Communists on TikTok claim, "Oh yeah, capitalism's bad." But guess what? It's not. It's the society that we live in, and you have to put up with society. You could become an outcast, but then no.
Right, now, we've got movies and TV. Right, can I just disclaim, I do not know a single movie on here, so...
You don't? Not even Bo Burnham. Oh. Well, you are missing out, my friend. Right, now, boiling point. Number one. I forgot to put another round in there. Another round, great film, Mads Mikkelsen. Very good Danish film, though. Subtitles, which I'm sure many, Eurocentric viewers won't like. Boiling Point is about a chef in London at one of the top restaurants on a very busy night. It stars Stephen Graham, one of the best British actors of our generation, I would say. And it doesn't really have any other big stars, but it's more of a, everyone contributes to a great film. It's very tense. Like, it's almost like Uncut Gems or Uncooked Gems. Next, we've got I Love You, Man.
Excuse me? You what?
I knew this confusion was going to happen when I put this on the slide, but it's a great film. It's starring Paul Rudd, Jason Segel. It's about this guy who gets engaged, but then he realizes that he doesn't have any friends, and so he goes on like man dates to find friends to be his best man.
Weird.
It's a weird concept, but it's actually really funny. And like sort of his sort of friendship with this best man puts a strain on his actual relationship. So it's actually, it's a good twist on the modern, comedy scene. It's not a rom-com, but it's not a com-com either. It's more of like a com.
Just a com.
Just a com. No Eddie required, because no one named Eddie is in this film as far as I can see. Lou Ferrigno's in it, though.
What is Birmingham?
Bo Burnham is a person, and I put him in there because I watched 2 of his stand-up specials back-to-back nights. I watched What first, really good, it's got a mix of all kinds of stuff. You've got musical comedy, you've got sarcastic comedy, you've got, dark comedy, bit of dark comedy in there, always good. Then I watched Make Happy, on both of them on Netflix. This one took a more, it's more of a serious one, delves into a lot more themes, but I'd say it's better than What. I haven't watched Inside yet, but it's good. You might recognise Bo Burnham as Chip McCap from Parks and Rec.
Who?
Chip McCap, the country singer.
Oh, him.
Yeah, it's him.
I hated him.
You were meant to, that's why. Next, we've got Vice Principals. I finally finished. It's a show on HBO Max and Sky and Now in the UK.
Well, what if I can't afford any of that?
Oh, they're too bad. Get Job. And apparently podcasting isn't a real job, and neither is crypto. Come on. Crypto's a job. Anyway, vice principals. It's about these two vice principals that fight for the principal's job. I finally finished both seasons. The vice principals, all 2 seasons. It's about these two vice principals that fight to become the real principal. It's really funny. And the last one, it's called Barry. I only started watching the first season a couple of days ago. It's about a hitman who's like hitmans assassinates. What? I don't know what the verb is in the Midwest, but he moves to LA. No, he has a job in LA, and he goes there and he discovers improv acting, and he wants to become an actor. Really conflicts with his lifestyle as a hitman. Starring Bill Hader, you know, if you ever heard of him. You need to watch more movies then.
When do I have time, Andrew? Told you, busy man.
I don't know, I mean, you are so busy that you didn't contribute a single film. You also didn't contribute a single music thing.
No, I have a family.
Have you done any of this?
I did the gaming.
Fair enough, yep, he did the gaming. As he always does.
Right, so, talking about gaming.
Why is that second one always fade in?
Right, so, World of Gaming, as we normally have. So, GTA 5, me and Andrew have been playing GTA 5 with a couple of people I'm not allowed to say just yet on the show.
They've both been on the show.
Oh. There will be some future GTA videos coming, we just haven't planned exactly what we're going to do, because we don't want to do some boring heist. We will, don't worry, there will be GTA videos coming at some point, with all 4 of us in. And then the middle picture
is of WWE 2K22. I traded in most of my games to get it. That's quite good. It's quite good. It's a definite upgrade from WWE 2K20. Got good gameplay, good story mode, good everything mode. You know, it's just a good game. Apart from the fact that Machine Gun Kelly organised and is on the soundtrack, I had to sort of turn all of his songs off so that I wouldn't hear them.
And then, as suspected from numerous earlier reports, PlayStation Spartacus, shut up Alexa, will now combine, PlayStation Spartacus will now combine PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus. This will be available for PS4 and PS5. The subscription service will have 3 tiers. One will be called Essential for £10 a month, which, well, is $10, so I don't know if it'll be the same in pounds. The second one's called Extra, and that'll be $13 a month. And then Premium for $16 a month. This is all according to Jeff Grubb on his show on Giant Bomb. Right, Essential will be pretty much what PlayStation Plus provides currently, while Extra will grant players access to a catalogue of games. So Essential is like the basic one, and this is basically only PlayStation Plus. So then Extra is PlayStation Plus with some more games, and 1 minute someone's at my door.
And Extra will grant players a catalogue of games. Premium will include free trials, extended demos, game streaming, and a deeper library of games from Extra to include classic titles as well, from PS1, PS2, PS3 SP, PS3, and PS Vita. No, PSP. Why not PS Vita? That game was amazing. I mean, Need for Speed Most Wanted? Duh, of course everyone wants that game.
So, given that current PlayStation consoles don't have backwards compatibility before the PS4, it will only be $3 more for the Extra. Premium is also being positioned as the go-to tier. So they're going to promote Premium on all the adverts and everything, obviously, because they want the most money. The main difference between the Xbox Game Pass and the PlayStation Spartacus, by the way, Spartacus is probably not the name is going to be, it's just like the code name, project name, is that the first party games like Horizon Zero Dawn will not be available on day one. PlayStation have been saying for ages they're not going to do day-and-day releases like Xbox.
GTA Plus.
Oh yes, we didn't even add that.
GTA Plus. Allow me to explain. Pictures do not do it justice, let me tell you. Because the pictures will make it look all nice and,
Right, so GTA Plus, I completely forgot about this, to be fair. GTA Plus is going to be a new subscription, but I think Andrew wants to say a bit about this, so I'll leave it to him.
Right, so microtransactions. Microtransaction is a transaction within a game that gets you something within a game. Again, nothing real, nothing physical, virtual.
Yeah. This is a virtual subscription.
Yeah, so
GTA Plus is a new membership program exclusively for GTA Online on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S. This will launch Tuesday, March 29th, so this will be out before the video comes out. It's going to This is what Rockstar is saying, by the way, so don't judge me. It provides easy access to a range of valuable benefits for both new and long-standing players for the latest generation consoles. So, what do you get when you're a GTA Plus member? You get a recurring monthly 500 grand direct deposit to your Maze bank account. You get the opportunity to claim properties in and around Los Santos that unlock gameplay updates you may have missed out on. But I've already got everything, so who cares? You get special vehicle upgrades, member-only discounts, GTA dollars, and RP bonuses, and more each month. Right, so this is what you'll get from March the 29th to April the 27th, so the first month. You're going to get $500, 500 grand dollars, sorry. You're going to get the Devastate. You're going to get the auto shop located in La Mesa. You're going to get the LS Car Meet membership. Yacht owners can upgrade to the super yacht at no additional cost. The Gusta Frog Tea, so some clothes. A livery, free paints, 3 times money on housed special vehicles, 2 times car meet rep. You'll also be able to take advantage of special GTA Plus shark cards that provide a bonus extra cash from the store, so you waste more money. There'll be new vehicles every month. It's £6 a month. Well,
Alright.
you can do it through the PlayStation Store or the Microsoft Store. You can cancel at any time, so it's a subscription.
Excuse me, how much?
£6. What do you think of this?
Horrendous. This is exactly what's wrong with the modern gaming industry. And Rockstar are not Rockstar anymore. They're just a husk. Their Take-Two will rob you of all of your money. I mean, yeah, I get it. Oh, it's an optional purchase. But it's not the point, it's the principle. I could get all of this stuff within a month. By working. I'd probably get it in a week.
Well, I've already got half of it, so...
Exactly, but I could acquire most of this in a week. But anyway, I was thinking, I'm going to challenge myself, but I'm going to try and get every single thing that's in that, bar the exclusive stuff, before the month's out. 500k, Devastate, house upgrade, everything.
Well, with the heist we're doing, you'll have a bit of money as well.
Bit of cash. No, but it has to be videoed.
Yeah, I personally think... What I read was from the website, but my personal opinion is this is a waste of money. Maybe the only way this would be good is if you were a new player. However, they do give you 4 million now, so I don't know why you would need this.
Exactly, this is a desperate cash grab.
You know what it is? It's like the Criminal Enterprise pack, but every month. And I think they should give you should they give you the first month free? Like a normal subscription, you get a trial, don't you?
Exactly, maybe this should, if they're going to do this whole Netflix but for games thing, they should try doing it, so it's like, you can have a month free trial of GTA Plus. See if it's worth it for you.
I also think no. Yeah, but there's nothing new if you get the subscription. I think if they maybe added, I don't know. I know most people wouldn't like this, but if they added just a heist, but you would have to have GTA Plus to do it, or just missions that only then people can do. All it is more apartments. Basically, everything that's already in the game. Nothing new for them, is it?
It's nothing new. I mean, obviously that whole, thing, that would be terrible.
I know it would be, because what if not a lot of people got it, then you can't do a heist with anyone.
Boom, exactly.
But that is... I know everyone would hate it, but it would also get more people to get it, wouldn't it? Because they would want to play the new stuff. But that's just my thinking. But we will let you know about how GTA Plus is being received by the public next week on the podcast, because I doubt it's going to be good. Right, so moving on. PS5 and PS4 system software updates released globally. All I know on the PS4 so far is that in parties you can now increase people's volumes like you can on the PS5. However, on the PS5 side, there is a lot more updates. Some of the main ones is voice commands. Andrew, would you like to explain your experience with this?
Experience with voice commands. Okay, you know how Siri barely responds when you want him to? You say, "Hey Siri," at the top of your voice, and it doesn't even do it. Then it didn't even do it on my phone. Yeah, I'm in the shower and I'm trying to play some music, bit of Earl Sweatshirt, and it picks it up as searching up sweatshirts, and PlayStation has the exact opposite problem. Think about it. When I say stayplation,
I said police station.
it's also only used for searching up games. You want to try anything else? Then
But also one thing as well with that, if you do accidentally say police station and it thinks it said, "Hey, PlayStation." When the voice assistant talks to you, everyone else in the party can't hear you, so you'll just be sitting there cutting off while you shout, "I'm at the police station," and they think you're on about PlayStation. But anyway, so there's that. What else?
Playfation. Boom, did it. Even though I said playflation. Brilliant.
Anyway, also you can now keep up to 5 games or apps on the home screen. You will now have 13 apps and games on the home screen, so you can fit more games on. Folders still not here, themes still not here. What else is new? Couple new, the trophies now look cleaner. Trophy tracker you can now pin to the side.
We all wanted that.
Still no 1440p support. That's around it really. Moving on. Music. Why is RD here again?
Well, RD is here because his new album, Peer Pressure, has released, based off of him being from Brighton, Brighton Pier, it's a seaside town. Essentially an homage to his sort of roots growing up in Brighton. I know it doesn't sound very gangster, but that's the story we're at. I mean, RD is a lot better than I gave him credit for. I'm getting into grime, drill, that kind of music. Jack, you like it as well, with your Dizzy Rascal, and
Dizzy Rascal in the house.
he's not in my house. I mean, he did recently get done for domestic assault, so I hope he's not in my house. Anyway, RD, that album is alright. It's alright, it's got an H feature on it. Right, second one. John Cena released an album in 2005, and I've only just listened to it now.
Where have you been all this time?
Coventry mostly. Well, yeah, John Cena's new album is actually alright. It's actually okay. I mean, I'm surprised. The song Right Now could have feasibly been on the College Dropout. It's a really good album. You've got songs on it. You've got, and next up we have Machine Gun Kelly. What is there to say other than no? Eminem destroyed him at Kill Shot because Machine Gun Kelly dissed Eminem, which is something you never do. There is an entire movie dedicated to how you don't diss him. Now you've got him moving into the genre of rock, and you know how he started a genre in rock? By dissing Slipknot, which is again something you never do. Well, then he released Tickets to My Downfall, which a couple of songs in there were passable at best. And he's back for some reason. He's gone full rock now with the album Mainstream Sellout. If it wasn't for the 2 Lil Wayne features on here, I wouldn't have listened to this at all. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. There's no other way to say it. Also, Machine Gun Kelly's a creep. There's proof of it. If you want to listen to it, go ahead and listen to it. If you're an MGK fan, what are you doing with your life? But if you're going to do it, just do it responsibly. Don't turn into a full pop punk weirdo.
I'm guessing this last one's Kanye West like normal?
Nope, that's Jay Dilla, famous Detroit producer.
Detroit Become Human?
No, he revitalized Neo Soul. Neo Soul is a genre of music started in the early 2000s with artists such as Common, Jay Dilla, Erykah Badu. Yeah, this is one of his more experimental albums called Rough Draft. It was just after The Shining, one of his last albums. It's quite good. Obviously, after he died in 2006, they released a lot of his unfinished stuff. But this is actually a really good album. Honestly, you should listen to any of Jay Dilla's stuff.
But I'm not going to, so...
I know you're not going to.
Right, so that's music. World events, this hasn't been on here for a while, to be fair.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. We're telling people about the World Cup qualification. Someone put the France image in.
Me?
Yeah, you!
I would never do such a thing.
No, because you definitely know all about football. Anyway, World Cup qualification has just happened. A lot of teams qualified, a lot of teams haven't. But the World Cup is coming up this winter, even though it shouldn't.
Has England qualified?
Yes, of course we have.
I'm going to update the screen now with a new picture. There we go.
There we go, FIFA World Cup in Qatar, even though it shouldn't be in Qatar. Because Qatar is a sand place full of, it's a sand place full of, Qatar, the amount of human rights abuses there. Like people have died making the stadiums. And plus, they're all about the oil over there.
That's not what we were on about, though, thank you. We're on about the actual event.
Yeah, because you want to just ignore the event. You just want to ignore the human rights abuses.
Right, sports. The boring bit.
Again, it would really help if you stopped marketing it as the boring bit. Some people like football, such as me and pretty much everyone else in the world that isn't you. So first off, England won. Yeah, let's go. 2-1 against Switzerland in an international friendly. Didn't really matter, but Gareth Southgate still played defensive football. Because that's what he do. Yeah, it is good. It's not good that he's playing, that kind of football. But yeah, in general, muy bien, I would say. Goals from Luke Shaw and Harry Kane sealed the deal for England. Now, second image. Italy have been knocked out of the World Cup.
Embarrassing. I found out this news when we were getting an ice cream on Saturday.
How did you... Oh, yeah, you heard about that, didn't you? Yeah, we had a Baskin Robbins. It was...
If all you Americans know.
Totally, dude. Hey, I'm Kryler. Oh, wait,
No,
what was my
no,
name?
I
I
don't
forgot.
have a name.
I forgot my
Formula
own.
One.
I forgot my own name. I wasn't finished, bro. Anyway, so Italy won't be making it to the World Cup Super Bowl after they crashed out 1-0 against North Macedonia, dude. It was like totally gnarly after they bragged about winning against England in the Euro Super Bowl finals in 2021. So, haha, karma. Yep, back to normal for the final one, the Formula One. Saudi Arabia happened last night. Again, Saudi Arabia, famous for their human rights abuses and murdering of journalists. Yeah, there's a lot of murder over there. I'm gonna say that. But anyway, Max Verstappen won. Charles Leclerc got second. Lewis Hamilton finished 10th. There's a really big shock. Yep, it's just bad over there. It was a good race though.
Right, how our weeks went. Andrew, how has your week been?
Um, good.
Wow, that was the most sarcastic good I've ever heard.
No. It's been good. Monday. What happened on Monday? Sociology test, did quite well. Tuesday, smash. Thursday, I had a parents' evening. It was quite good results. It was a 3-day weekend, so I used most of that to do my Spanish work. I went out to town with someone. I got an ice cream.
Who did you go? What did you go on a date?
No, I didn't go on a date. And then it was Mother's Day, which is nice. And a happy Mother's Day to everyone who is a mother. And if you're not a mother, then
Me, I'm a mother.
happy day as well. And Jack, I believe we have a tweet from one of our most loyal followers about Mother's Day.
Oh yes, we do not talk about that.
Would you care to read that tweet out?
Nope, it's not family friendly.
Would you care to read that tweet
I'm
out?
not reading the tweet out.
Well, you're gonna have to, man. Alright. Well, anyway, how was your day?
My week has been pretty good. Done a lot of gaming.
Gaming, a lot of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, dude.
Okay, so, the quote of this week. Andrew, would you like to read out the quote of the week?
Now, I'm gonna put on a voice that I think would be saying this. Now, I don't like to gamble, but if there's one thing I'm willing to bet on, it's myself.
Ooh, that is a good quote.
Oh yeah, it's a good quote. Definitely not because you wrote it. Definitely not. What does it even mean?
It means that I am confident in myself. But I don't like to
Didn't I
gamble.
say that when I was playing GDA?
No.
I definitely said that I was betting on myself in GDA.
Well, I go back and listen to all the recordings. Oh yeah, thank you for all our guests for coming on the show. We had plenty of guests today, didn't we?
Thank you very much, all of the guests here.
But big up, shout out to the editors.
Big up the editors. Very good
They
at their
are doing a
job.
very good job in the
And from
basement.
us over in the US of A, thank you for releasing our videos so regularly.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've had a lot of fun.
And hopefully we'll be back on track with our schedule.
Yep, I'm Fryler. Is that my name? I think it
No,
is.
you're just making up names now as you go along.
Totally not, dude. What are you talking about? But anyway, thank you, everyone, each and every last one of you, for helping us. And again, if there's something you don't like about our show, tell us. Email us, tell our Instagram, our Twitter, call us,
Yeah.
Don't come to our house. We got a lot of complaints after that last time we said that.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Oh, speaking of, I nearly got burgled last night. I left the keys in the door.
You're an idiot.
That's what they said. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to all our loyal fans, for being with us all of the time, I hope. I mean, if you're not, then what's wrong with you? Watch our videos. Buy our merch. Wait, do we have merch?
No, not yet.
Anyway, well, when we do have merch, buy it, subscribe, like, report, whatever. No,
Yeah.
don't report.
Why are you telling them to report us?
Sabotage! 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 Sabotage!
Sabotage.